It's Sircone here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for watching. Today's video is just a little bit about a lot of things that I've been thinking about recently. I'm making this from the bathroom of my hotel in Chiang Mai, Thailand, out here living the life. But one of the first things that I want to talk about is just self-pity, and I got this topic sort of from Gary Vee, and he, for most of his social media career, he has definitely harped on just hustling and getting things done and not really worrying about what adversity you're going through, and just being tougher than your circumstances. And sometimes maybe you aren't, but just getting through them regardless and not feeling sorry for yourself because of what happened to you. And now I don't want to ramble on too much, but basically something that I sort of broke through today. I was watching a Gary Vee video today, and he said something along the lines of it doesn't matter what kind of adversity you went through. The world doesn't give a shit what happened to you. You just gotta fucking get out there and do you. Like, you got this one at bat. There's no reason that you should be, feeling sorry for yourself, this and that. And at first, he told the story of a guy that had, he had $1,000 to his name, and he was gonna, he started selling things from Amazon, drop shipping and all that stuff. And when I first heard that, I was like, I've heard that a few times, people drop shipping this and that, and it's like, what's the fucking point? And Gary Vee always talks about not, evaluating yourself, so soon in the game. There's a lot of 18 and 25-year-olds who think, oh, I'm lost, this and that, and even older people, man, I'm lost, I don't know what I'm doing. But, Gary's like, bro, you're in the first inning, you're in the first quarter. For some of you, the game hasn't even fucking started yet, and you feel like you're lost, and it's like, well, mate, just fucking close your eyes until you're 29. He didn't say that in that specific speech that he said, but that's one of the things that he does say quite often. And, I've always had that in the back of my head. I'm like, just because, they did something doesn't mean you necessarily need to be exactly like them, and, everything's gonna go well for you. You've just gotta play your own game and be in your own fucking head and not worry about what anybody else has to fucking say. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't, you should be some arrogant asshole who just, thinks everything he does is perfect. But, don't let other people dictate what you're going to do with your life. You've got to have that little voice in your head that fucking says, this is what I'm doing, and die on your own fucking sword. Don't let someone else be your excuse for your loss. That's one thing that Gary Vee also harps on a lot is let yourself be the excuse, or let Gary Vee be the excuse, but fucking be doing something. Don't just sit around and try other people's fucking ideas and then blame them when you fail. So die on your own sword, or fucking, just get out there and fucking do it. And, you can say that to yourself a lot, but it just had me thinking. I was like, well, if he can take, $1,000 and turn it into 1.5 million, which is the story that he told, some guy had $1,000 and he turned it into 1.5 million, and I didn't say that previously, but, with drop shipping, Amazon, and just doing that and, fucking hustling at it. And I was just kind of feeling sorry for myself. I was like, oh, man, I've had $1,000 before, I have $1,000, how come I can't turn it into 1.5 million? And the fucking, the thing is, and this is what Gary Vee was talking about in the video, is you can. That's what the fucking power of the internet is. You may not feel like it when you're making these small little YouTube videos and you make a couple bucks off it, off of AdSense if you're lucky, and you're like, well, oh shit, I've been doing this YouTube thing for, this long, and I've only made this much, and some guy did this and he did this. And it's like, that's another one of the things that, that's another one of the reasons that Gary ties into that a lot. The, don't judge yourself so soon. Even if you're not like everyone else, if you're not just either work fucking harder or be content where you're at. That's the one thing that I also get that Gary Vee talks about a lot is if you're not happy with where you're at, then you gotta fucking work. You can't have any excuses. You gotta put in the work. And I guess that's where I fail at a lot is I just haven't put in the work, and that's why I'm not seeing the results. So if you feel like, you're not going anywhere, you see everyone else doing all these good things. I don't like to make these platitude videos because obviously, since I haven't done anything yet, I don't have a standpoint to talk about anything, but Gary Vee talks a lot about documenting instead of creating. So this for me is really more of a document of where I'm at right now than sort of, some platitude to you guys. So if you find value in this at all, that's really cool, but it's more for me to sort of, evaluate my mindset. So I think that's it for this video. I did kind of ramble and I switched topics about 100 million times, but I just want to kind of get my thoughts out there, maybe see what you guys think. And for now, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go vegan or go home. Cover the fuck up, action the fuck up, stand up, put your leaders the fuck back down. This is Sircone signing out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace!